Hello, viewers. Welcome to another episode of Insights. I remain the host of this program, Shinola. First, I want to sincerely apologize to our viewers for the long break. We are back now. We sincerely apologize. So today we'll be looking at a very interesting topic, and I will be asking some technical questions and also give you, the audience, the ability for you to digest, understand, and also ponder on some things. Okay? So we'll be looking at herbalism and Christianity. Let's take a look at herbs from Bible standpoint of view. Right, let's take our first Bible reference from Genesis 30 verse 29. The Bible will say something there. It said, "And God said, Behold, I have given you every herbs bearing seed." He has given us these herbs, right, as food, like he made mention in Genesis 30 verse 29, and he blessed them. If we look at Revelations 22 verse 2, Revelation chapter 22 verse 2, he says something. He said he has also blessed these plants which he has created, right? And he said he has given us the leaves. He was specific in that point. He said he has given us the leaves for medicine. So he is so great and so mind-blowing that what God created, he placed power on them. And he has given us this thing for our own benefit. So from my standpoint of view, I feel herbs is something we should engage in. So let's take one more Bible reference. If you look at Ezekiel also, chapter 47 verse 12, it also makes similar it also says something similar like Revelation chapter 22. He says something. He said he has blessed this plant which he created, and he has put power in them. The leaves he has given to us as medicine. So when you look at what Bible is saying and what is happening around the world today, you see that it's kind of how will I put it? It's kind of contradicting. Why should Christians not take herbs? If your faith can't really accept or can't really take that part where you just trust God for healing, he has placed power in what he also created, which are these herbs he created, plants in general. So if you look at it, God is great. He has given us these things for our use. So let me take some account of where the Bible made reference of how herbs made some issue to be resolved. Let's take the first account from Hezekiah, right? Hezekiah. Let's look at Hezekiah account. Let's take our Bible reference, right? Let's take our Bible reference from Isaiah 38 verse 21. Then we'll look at it and we'll look at 2 Kings 20 verse 7. It was Isaiah was specific there. He told Hezekiah to take a lump of the fig tree, right? He said, take it and use it to cure the boy. So, if you look at it, why can God not really just tell Isaiah rather? Why can God not really tell Isaiah, okay, when you get there, just pray and the boy will disappear? It's a question you should think about, right? So you discover that when God gave that instruction and Hezekiah followed, the Bible said something. It said the boy was cured. When God told Isaiah this thing, to you these things are it's not really making sense. But in that instruction alone lies the wisdom of God. And at the end of the day, you discover that Hezekiah boy was cured just by an instruction of taking the fig tree. And then I can call that herbs, because the plant which Hezekiah took from that fig tree is herbal. It herbs, right? Again, we are taking our second account from Genesis chapter 30, verse 14, 15, 16, and 17. Discover that Rachel was barren, and Reuben went out to get mandrake. In chapter 14, 15, and 16, chapter 14, 15, and 16, there was negotiation between Reuben, Leah, and Rachel. That's not my point, right? If you go down to 17, discover that after taking that mandrake, Leah was fruitful. And Rachel, to verse 22, if you go to verse 22, discover that Rachel was also fruitful. Now you see that in that wisdom of God, where he has embedded into plants, right? You discover that Rachel and Leah finally got pregnant. Is that not wonderful? God has really placed power on plants which he has created. So let's take our third account. We'll take our third account from Leviticus chapter 14, verse 49 downward. Discover you see the instruction God gave to the camp of the Israelites for those that were having leprosy. He asked them to take beds, cedar wood, and hyssop, You notice that an instruction also followed. He asked them to kill the bird and put into running water, right? So with that simple obedience, their leprosy was cleansed. I can go ahead and give you some Bible references, right? You will notice how great God is. God is so great. He has put so much in plants for our own benefit. So to wrap up this segment, right? So let's take a look at 3 ailments and how we can address the ailment with herbs. So let's take a look at malaria and typhoid. So you discover that malaria and typhoid is what is common today in our society. If you see, there is a plant called dogoyaro, and there's a plant called acacia, and you see that these things are what we can find very close to us today. So from my personal experience, if you get dogoyaro, the leaf, then you get the bark of the tree, then acacia, the leaf and the bark, then you get your mango leaf and cashew leaf. When you put all this together, you put in your pot and you boil and you take it, you discover that the malaria and the typhoid is gone. I'm talking from experience. Okay, I'm just giving a basic recommendation on plants God has empowered to cure malaria and typhoid. So if you take a look at ulcer, right, you see miracle leaf and groundnut takes care of ulcer. So the problem is you knowing the right dosage to take first, and you knowing that these herbs I'm taking is for these particular symptoms. So knowledge has to come in. Okay, so you have to be knowledgeable to know that, okay, I'm taking these herbs to cure these ailments. Okay, for example, I'm taking these herbs to cure malaria, like I said before. Then, so the dosage too, so you also know the right dosage to take. So when you see symptoms of some ailment and you know you want to go with herbs, please start taking care of it ASAP, instantly. Then when you do that and you discover that after 3-4 days the symptoms persist, please consult someone that is more knowledgeable than you. However, I'm just giving an overview of this topic about herbs and Christianity. So we'll have people, as time goes on, we'll have people that are more knowledgeable in this field. We'll have them in this show and we invite them. They will give their 2 cents about this topic. So I just felt in my spirit for us to just talk about this, because with the high increase, with the high price of the white medicine now, it's quite outrageous. The prices are quite outrageous now. So Christians should take a look at herbs as what God has created and given to us for free. So as time goes on, we'll have people that are more knowledgeable in these areas to come and give their 2 cents about it. So to wrap up this segment of today, thank you very much. I remain your host, Shina Ola, and thanks for watching. I'll come your way next time. Bye for now.